Hello everybody, welcome back to Baking Budgets, y'all. I'm so glad that you clicked on my video because today I am going to be doing my budget closeout for the month of April. Happy May everybody. I am so glad that you guys are all here. So let's just go ahead and get started, you guys. The only things that I'm pretty much gonna be doing in here is my sinking funds, my long-term binder, and my vacation binder. I don't ever do my bills or include that in my closeout because that's all gonna be spent money anyways, so I don't include that, or things like groceries, bills, things like that. So I just include the things that are long-term and like kind of like building up. So I do know for sure that the one thing I am going to be absolutely condensing today is my Etsy taxes, which is like a huge milestone for me, guys. So if you didn't know, I have an Etsy shop, so thank you so much if you've already supported me. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And so I've hit the $500 mark, which is so crazy. So I was like, you know what? It's the end of the month. I hit this mark. I say it's time for a bill condensing. So that's exactly where we're going to get started. So I am going to be bringing $500 to the bank. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write how much I have in Etsy taxes and then how much will be left once I put the 500 in the bank. So let's go ahead and get this counted up. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, and 500. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's a total of $500. So I'll put that there. And I just put it right here because I know I don't have any 50s. So I'll take this a $500 bluey placeholder, which I thought is just super cute. So I thought, oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. I love it. Okay, so we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So a total of $534 in Etsy taxes, and we're bringing 500 to the bank, so that leaves us with $34. So I do want to go ahead and do a little exchange here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll grab a 20. And then here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And okay, so let me keep the nice ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So I will leave these. Perfect. And then I'll grab, oh, well, let me grab 2 5s. I'll try to grab some of the nicer ones. 1 and 2. Okay, perfect. So this should be 34. So, well, let me count everything. So we have now in Etsy taxes 500, 520, 525, 530, 31, 32, 33, 34. Perfect. $534 in Etsy taxes. Perfect. And then I'll just make a little note here. And then I'll just put this here that says to the bank. And then I'll put it here, $500 Etsy taxes. That way I know exactly what money it is and where it's gonna be going. Okay, so now that I got a little bit of money to work with, I will come back to this binder and I'm just gonna switch over to my sinking funds. So not only am I doing like a bill count, but I'm also doing not only am I doing a condensing, but I'm also doing a bill count. So that's what we have here. So Miscellaneous has a total of $10. And I think I will try my best to choose the bills that are a little bit nicer and leave behind the kind of raggedy ones. As I've said before, y'all, the machine, the ATM that I get my bills from, it doesn't give me 10 bills. So that's why I have a bunch of 5s. So Annuals has $5. And I'll bring this one back to the bank. Car Tabs has let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So I'll put it here, 170, and I'll put a 0 here because I am going to bring all of this to the bank. My card tabs are due this month, so 170 card tabs. Perfect. And yeah, that'll pretty much be all. Oops, that'll cover all of it, the entirety of my card tab. So that's why I have $0 left in there. Next is a family fun, and we have 20, 40, 45, and 50. And I'm not going to exchange any of these, mainly because I'm pretty much going to spend it tomorrow when we go out. So I don't care if they're kind of raggedy. It's okay with me. Haircuts has 20, 40, and $60. I'm finally getting a haircut, y'all. It's been way too long, so I'm kind of happy, kind of excited for a little self-care day. Health has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So let me grab a 20, and I'll do, ooh, all of these are kind of like soft. That one is good. And that one. Okay, perfect. So that is a $30 in health. Perfect. Anniversary doesn't have anything. We just celebrated our anniversary. Baby expenses has 5 and 10. Yeah, that one's okay. But yeah, we just celebrated our anniversary, so that's why I don't have anything in there. And the next anniversary that we will be celebrating is my parents' anniversary in August, which I'm super stoked for. Lychee's expenses is 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. And I'm going to go ahead and put it here and put a 0 here because I am going to take out Lychee's money. So $70 from Lychee. Because he is going to the vet tomorrow. So I figure I might as well just take that out now. But I am going to just put this on the back there because this is going into the bank, but this is going to be going into my wallet. And then going back over here, the last one is clothing. And it has $10. Okay, awesome. Perfect. So that's it for my sinking funds. I do have these 2 envelopes back here, but I haven't added them onto my list yet because they are fairly new. I just made them a little bit ago. Okay, now let's go back into my long-term binders. So emergency, we don't have anything going on in there. We do have $1,000 in our emergency fund. And then next in savings, let's see what we can do in here. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 200. So that is awesome. So I'll just leave this 100 and I will, let's see, grab a new one. Oh, this one looks fine. So we have 200 in there. And then I'll go ahead and leave all of these small bills in here. Perfect. So savings has $200. Love that. And then Etsy taxes, as y'all know, we just did that one. Etsy supply. So nothing in there. And then Bluey, this is my daughter's savings. She has 500, 20, 40, and 60. So she now has 560. And then probably once she hits 600, I'll put a placeholder in there as well. Next is Bingo savings. This is for a future baby. And let's see, they have 5, 10, and 15. And when I do find out that I am having another baby, I will bump theirs up to $20 as well, like my other baby, so that they can be even. And then nothing for me, nothing for my husband. And then month ahead does have $20, but I want to go ahead and change this for another 20 because this one has like a little mark on it. So we have this here, $20 in month ahead. Awesome. Car emergency, we have in here 100, 200, 300, 420. So nothing that we can condense in there because we got all hundreds and the 20, of course. So we have 420. And then in special bills, of course, we're not going to condense anything in here because they are special to me. The majority of them have star notes, which I love. So let's just go ahead and give it a count. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. $168. I try not to touch these bills as much as possible, and that's why I'm kind of like slow and gentle when I'm like touching them. And then nothing in extra income. This is just like if me and my husband, like if we sell something online or something like that and we just have an extra little bit of money in there, then I'll just leave it in there and then use it to stuff later on. And then last but not least, we're going to be here in my vacation binder. We are taking a vacation coming up very quickly here. So a bunch of these categories I've already fulfilled, like our admissions, I already did that, as well as Lychee's lodging, I already did that. So the only envelope I've been currently working on is our food because I already got our car, our lodging, all of that done. So let's go ahead and give this account. In vacation and food, we have 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300. So let me just go ahead and do that to make it easy on myself. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I'll grab a 100 and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I'll grab another 100. Maybe this one. And then we have 5, 10, and 15. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I'll leave these two behind. Awesome. So in food, we have a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 405, 410, and 415 in food. Awesome. So that will conclude the counting and condensing part. So guys, that'll wrap it up for this month of April. I'm so glad. Thank you guys so much for everything, all your support and making it all the way to the end. And I can't wait to see y'all in my next video where I will be doing our main income cash stuffing. So stay tuned for that and I can't wait to see y'all then. Bye.